What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of evantv. Today's video I will be giving my thoughts on the 13 fishing concept day. This is the original version. They have 3 versions, I believe, of it now, and they come with some good upgrades from the original one. So in this video I'll give you my thoughts and pros, cons, some tips and tricks about this reel that I figured out over the past year. Alright, before we hop into this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. Also, go follow me on social media. I'll have them right over there. You can go get inside scoop before YouTube and different content other than my YouTube channel right here. So it'd be much appreciated if you go check me out on other social medias. And yeah, let's hop into the video. Alright, so here we have the 13 fishing concept day. This is the Gen 1. This is an 8. The gear ratio is 8:1. This bad boy has 25 pounds of drag. And here's what I like and here's what I don't like about it. So one thing I really like about this reel is the reel handles. They will fit your fingers perfectly when you're going to retrieve. They're perfect, they're smooth, they feel nice, and they look cool pairing with this matte or chromish looking black. Another thing I like about this reel is the size of it. It fits perfectly into my hands, which I have, probably smaller hands compared to the average person. Also, a different thing is the line feeder right there. You can see it's in a diamond shape sort of thing, and I believe that does affect the retrieval and the casting. I believe it is better, actually. Most reels are just the circle ones. I'll pop up a picture right here. So that's basically what I really like about this reel. Another thing I forgot to mention is line storage. This holds 125 yards of 12-pound test, I believe, and it has 7 bearings on it. And I'll go take the cover off to show you the brakes real quick, and let's see if I can do it. Well, that's one of the cones right there. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I finally got this opened. You can see, I don't know if you guys want to see what that looks like right there, but that's what, ooh. So there's your brakings right there. This goes up to 6, it looks like. And yeah, zero's gonna be your minimum braking, which is basically none at all. And I have it set on 4. I really like to keep mine from 2 to 4, depending on the bait caster and depending on conditions and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll take the spool out real quick. Alright, so here we have the spool right here. That's what that looks like. I'll go 1 second. I've never actually tore this reel apart, so I'm going to check it out while I'm at it. Looks like the washers right there are very sturdy. And over here, let's see if I can. Well, you can take this plate of brakings off right there, but you need a screwdriver, and I do not have that right now. And so yeah, I'll put this back on there, the spool, and that's what it looks like without the spool, if you're curious. There's nothing real fancy about it. Another thing I have to mention is this cover right here. I wish there was something right here or something on this reel on the outside to control the brakings instead of having to crack this bad boy open and change it. Depending on the situation, I do not want to have to worry about getting this cover open and then changing the brakes, then putting it back on, then closing it again, and then finally getting the casting again. I want to be able to just flip my reel over and just flick it over, get back to casting right there. easy enough right there. And also, I found that this notch to close and open it right here, that has seized up a little bit and it gets like tough to open it. A few times I've had to take in my needle nose pliers and just beat the crap out of it to try to get it to unseize, which it obviously worked because I can still take it off. And yeah, the reel is pretty smooth. I'm gonna have to tighten this sometime. Also, a pro tip for all bait casting users, and it even can go for spinning reel users also, or any kind of reel users. When you're not using your reel for a long period of time, let's say for me over the winter, I'm in the Midwest, there ain't open water, so I'm not bass fishing. So I'm going to let off the drag and the tension knob. You can see it just flies right off the reel, but this unloads the pressure on the gears and all the bearings inside this reel. Less pressure, and it won't damage or seize up as easily. And yeah, when you're going to, as long as you remember to fix it once you get back to fishing, then you'll be good to go. Also, this reel is beginner friendly. This is my first bait caster. I got recommended this because I was looking into my first bait caster, and it suited me perfectly, and I'm very happy with this reel. Put this reel to good use. I'll pop up some pictures of some fish I've caught with it. It's very good, very solid. One thing I do not like is that the paint chips very easily, but that's also due to I don't take good care of these reels, even though I should. I can put a reel cover on it. I can put a rod cover on it. If you see my videos, I'm doing that now. I have reel covers and rod covers, and so I'm taking care of my fishing stuff so it lasts longer. Always make sure you're doing some of the tips I've said in this video, because you're going to want to make this reel last as long as possible, because who wants a reel that just is crap after one season? And hopefully I gave you maybe a few tips about finding your first bait caster, finding another bait caster, or some tips just about your fishing reels, or whatever it may be. I hope I helped you out in this video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. And that's going to wrap it up. So see you on the next one. Peace out.